Ito pong si constitutional law expert Lulu Reyes, mga ka-GPnatics, napansin niya ang pagiging attack dog. O mga anti-impeachment na senador. Ano ang kanilang mga key role, mga kababayan? Sa nasabing pagdinig sa impeachment trial. Ito, pakinggan natin. Kasi naman halatado kayo masyado 'Di ba? Ito, pakinggan natin.
The COA and the auditors of the COA do not rely on independent documents when they conduct these compliance audits. So I think their theory is that some form of tampering took place between the time that these documents left the office of the Vice President and to the time that they were subjected to audit by the COA. I think that's the theory that they're trying to convince us with.
Thank you. That's interesting. Now let me bring you back to our interrupted discussion on the division of labor, according to you, of the anti-impeachment senators in the impeachment court. So who's doing what?
I think it's obvious that Senator Amy Marcos is the attack dog for
Ay, wow.
witnesses of the prosecution.
Attack
she
dog.
has been quarreling with the
Attack dog, mga kababayan.
witnesses, making conclusions contrary to the testimony of these witnesses, forcing these witnesses to make to answer her with only yes or no, even if the witnesses are trying to clarify through explanation.
Okay.
So she has been force-feeding them her own conclusions. And specifically for witness attorney Wamil, I really admire this government functionary or official because he really stood his ground when Senator Amy was insisting on her own conclusions and forcing Attorney Wamil to make the same conclusions. He resisted, and he was speaking over her. If you notice, he was trying to speak over her during his answers to her query. So that has been the role of Senator Amy from the very beginning, to attack the witnesses by whatever means she can conjure or think of.
Okay.
In the case of Senator Robin Padilla,
Si Robin naman.
I think his role is to bring the conversation to a larger stage or to a larger theme. That's
Baby
why
Nunez,
even
thank you.
if he was propounding clarificatory questions on a low level,
Low
I don't
level.
mean this pejoratively, on a low level auditor of the COA, he was asking questions about the witness's familiarity with terrorism threats,
Low-level
which is
question.
outside of the scope of the given duty of that public
Exactly,
officer.
mga kababayan.
He was asking about his experience with the conditions in rural areas in the Philippines. He was asking about the witness's familiarity with significant dates about the NDF, CPP, NPA. These questions are totally out of the competence of the witness to answer.
Exactly.
And he
Kaya
was
kung ako sasagutin ko yun sabihin ng witness ni Attorney Wamil, excuse me, Your Honor, that's I'm incompetent to answer those questions. Diba? Because those are not, kumbaga mga kababayan, yun ay hindi sakop ng aking scope. Diba? Nag-aral ako ng mga numero, hindi ako nag-aral para maging isang tawag dito, infiltrating agent. Di ba? Mga kababayan, pwede niya sabihin yun Kaya lang, syempre, abogado, baka naman mapahiya ng gusto si Senator Robin. Pero kung ako yun, guys, naku po. Kung hindi, wala magbabawal sa akin, sasabihin ko talaga yun, excuse me, Your Honor. Di ba? Those question, irrelevant. Di ba? Hindi yan sakop ng aking pinag-aralan. Nag-aral ako ng numero, accountant ako, syempre ang aking tinitingnan, ang aking ini-evaluate ay numero, hindi yung mga petsa ng NDF, CPP at nung kung ano-ano pa. 'Di ba? Oh. Trabaho yan ng iba, hindi ko yan trabaho.
I think the Senator Robin Padilla was well aware of this, but he deliberately tried to inject these questions in order to lead us into just
Pag ikaw, Deja Vu, sagutin mo, hindi ako sundalo, tama naman, di ba? Hindi yan ang trabaho ko, di ba? Kaya nga may sari-sariling ahensya ng gobyerno para hindi magkakagulo-gulo ng trabaho, di ba? Oh, hindi naman siya mga kababayan na sundalo, hindi siya men in uniform.
justifying
Oh.
how the confidential funds were used to counter terrorism threats, to repel any attempt to attack on the part of the left or NPA.
Actually, kalokohan yung yes or no question lang na yan, mga kababayan, sa clarificatory question. When you say clarificatory question, mga kababayan, you can answer yes or no, but at the same time, mga ka-GP Natics, you can elaborate your question, 'di ba? You can expound elaborate your answer rather. Hindi pwedeng yes or no because yes or no may limit your answer, mga kababayan. It may lead to a different conclusion or opinion or sabihin natin, mga kababayan, hindi ito pwedeng mag-clarify ng isang bagay lang. Kagaya po nun, kagaya nung sinasabi na dyan. 'Di ba? Hindi niya alam kung ano yung mga petsa na yon, kung ano ba yung mga yon. 'Di ba? Hindi kasi, lalong-lalo na yung mga tanong ni Amy Marcos, mga ka-GP Natics, pagdating po doon sa usapin ng tawag dito, ng accountability, 'di ba? Doon sa 8.1, mga ka-GP Natics, nang sinasabi doon accountable officer, itong head of the office, hindi po yung binasbasan lamang or binigyan ng kapangyarihan para mag-disburse. Oh. Inabangan ko talaga itanong ni Robin sa witness kung nakapunta ng kalawakan, Pacific Ocean at sa ibang planeta. Oh. Mamaya pag-usapan natin yan, Mama Remea Pasyulan. Dapat si presiding officer ang nag-intervene. The inquiry of Robin cause it's irrelevant. Takot din
or to alleviate poverty-stricken conditions in the countryside. So he's trying to divert the conversation
Princess Paris.
into issues that are close and are emotional on the part of the audience being us, Filipinos. But these are totally irrelevant to the proceedings.
Correct.
at hand.
Irrelevant talaga
The
yan.
issue here is misuse and misappropriation and illegal liquidation of public funds through the confidential funds. So he was trying to mislead us or lead us into another way so that we can, in our minds, justify the actions of the Vice President here.
Exactly, mga kababayan, yun talaga ang role ni Robin Padilla. Wala na siyang pakialam kung may kinalaman pa ba doon sa misuse of confidential funds, mga kababayan. Ang ginagawa niya is totally dalin tayo sa pangkalawakan, no? Nabanggit niyo yung pangkalawakan. Ibig kong sabihin, mga kababayan, doon sa ibang diversion na kung saan po kumbaga makukuha nila yung simpatya ng tao na alam naman natin maraming hindi nag-iisip di ba? Mga DDS wala yan sariling utak. Pag sinabing, ano naman pala para naman pala yan sa kapayapaan So, biruin nyo, ginawa ng BP natin yun para maging payapa ang Pilipinas. O sila pala ang nagpigil doon sa mga attack sana na pwedeng gawin ng mga NDF, mga CPP, di ba? Pero ang totoo, pag ikaw ay may critical thinking, isipin mo, what really come to your mind, mga kababayan, or what really came to your mind is that the way it is? Is it the way it is, mga kababayan? Ang lumalabas, hindi. Hindi para pigilan nila Di ba? Binanggit ko to kahapon. Mukhang hindi para pigilan yung attack. Kasi mga kababayan, hindi naman pwedeng ma-handle nila yon single-handedly. 'Di ba? Na OBP lang. Mga ka-GP Natics, tinalo pa nila yung natin, yung mga men in uniform, yung sandatahang lakas. 'Di ba? Ang tingin ko doon, sila yung nagpupondo tuwing may mga celebration. Mga kababayan, sila nagpapakain, nagbibigay ng mga supplies, kagaya ng mga medicine. Parang pinapalakas nyo pa yung sandatahan. Parang pinapalakas nyo pa itong mga leftist na to sa pamamagitan ng pondo na yan. Ganun ang dating sa akin. Hindi po bilang tumulong na malaki ang naging role para hindi sila umatake. Hindi ganun eh. Ang dating sa akin, kayo nagpapalamon. Kayo ang nagpupondo para may mga supplies yung mga yan, maging malakas.
We didn't hear much from the Cayetano siblings today, and nothing at all from Senator Pia, although she was present. And only once did we hear from Senator Alan Peter Cayetano. What do you think is their role? Maybe they're on day off today, but what is their role that they play here?
Senator Pia has always ascribed to herself the professor role
Professional
during
role.
the impeachment. So when she believes that the answers of the witnesses are not favorable to the respondent or to the vice president, that's the time she raises questions during her 2 minutes or several rounds of 2 minutes. She raises questions regarding knowledge of procedure, knowledge of basic laws, as if to say that the witness or her other co-senators are wrong in their perspectives. So she has always likened herself to a professor, and the way she asks those questions really has that air of superiority over her colleagues, especially those who are not members of the Philippine
Oo
Bar.
nga mga kababayan, parang lagi niyang binabrag itong si Pia Cayetano that they are superior, mga kababayan, doon sa kanilang mga kapwa mga senador, 'di ba? Ganun lagi ang tingin nila sa sarili na they are high and mighty. Mga kababayan na sabi pa nga minsan, 'di ba, madalas nating naririnig that ang hirap makipagtalo, makipagdebate, 'di ba, doon sa mga non-lawyers. And lagi sasabihin sa mga non-lawyers, mahirap talaga kapag lalong-lalo si Marcoleta kung nandyan pa 'yon, 'di ba? Malamang sa malamang magtulong-tulong 'yan sila, mga kababayan. Na sila daw ay sabi ko nga kanina feeling superior sila doon sa kanilang mga kasamahan, feeling high and mighty, mga kababayan. Na akala mo they are above all.
But I've noticed, of course, that since that embarrassing gaffe
Big Soreta
that she committed when she posted a spliced video of
Chel
the
Jokno.
oral arguments of Congressman Chel Jokno, she has kept quiet, perhaps to let time pass
Okay.
before her embarrassment is subdued.
Alam mo, I found very relevant yung mga dito, mga kababayan. Ngayon ko lang narinig itong si Attorney Lulu Reyes, mga kababayan. Ang ganda ng kanyang mga insight, ang ganda ng kanyang masasabi natin na purely legal yung mga sinasabi niya, mga kababayan, at ito ay hindi talagang napakalinis, walang biases doon sa kanyang mga comment. Ako, ang galing, sobrang galing. Nakikita niya talaga lahat.
The case of Senator Alan Peter Cayetano,
Si Alan.
if you notice, he does not really ask substantive questions, but makes legal conclusions, which he paraphrases into questions just to make the witness either agree or disagree, even if the conclusion that he's insisting upon and tries to elicit from the witness is outside of the competence of that particular witness. So that's his role, to make legal conclusions couched in the form of a question, and those legal conclusions are favorable to the respondent.
Correct,
So,
correct. Kagaya po nung isang sinabi niya, mga kababayan, that the prima facie evidence, mga kababayan, ay hindi pa final. Sinagot yan ni Attorney Wamil, yes. Pero mga kababayan, ibig sabihin, parang sila ay umamin na, hindi pa yan hindi pa yan prima facie, hindi pa yan final. Oo, ibig sabihin nasa semi-final na. Now, mga kababayan, meron pa dyan binanggit itong si Alan Peter Cayetano, si Amy naman, mga ka-GPnatics. Na nakalimutan ko lang. Magkarugtong yun eh. Nakalimutan ko lang. Pero yun talaga ang role ni Alan Peter Cayetano na kumbaga palawigin, mga kababayan, na pumabor sa kanila. Ginagawa yung mga question, parang ito ay pinaparaphrase niya na gawing in a legal term or in a legal manner, mga ka-GPnatics, na parang ililito. Kaya lang, yung kanilang mga kausap, hindi naman ito pangkaraniwang mga tao, mga abogado rin to. Kaya, di ba, kay Matibag, alam na kaagad nila kung paano, mga kababayan, sayawan. Alam na nila kung saan patungo. Di ba, kahit si Mark Binluan, hindi nakapalag. Yung iba mga abogado, yung mga witness na yan, halos lahat abogado eh. 'Di ba? Ang hindi lang abogado ata diyan yung naunang witness, pero itong si Wamil, yung isa pa, puro abogado. Mga ka-GP, kaya hindi sila makaisa eh.
The attack dog, the disruptor, the
Okay, habol ko lang, mga ka-GPnatics, yung naputol ako kanina. Yung kay Pia Cayetano na sinasabi dito, yes, nakita nating lahat na simula nung nagkaroon po ng issue tungkol doon sa splice video ni Chel Jokno that appears, mga kababayan, na pinapalabas dito na sila ay nagbi-fishing expedition, nagbabaka sakali lang, 'di ba? Nanahimik itong si Pia Cayetano. It appears na gusto lang niyang mga kababayan na palagpasin muna, paalisin muna yung init, 'di ba? Magpalamig sa madaling salita, na hindi muna siya masyadong makialam. Hindi natin nakikita na nagsasalita siya. Dati si Alan Peter Cayetano, panay ang dakdak, halos nakukonsume na lahat ng oras ng Senado ng impeachment trial, mga kababayan. It appears na parang pinatatagal niya, di ba? Si Alan. Ngayon, hindi na nagsasalita. Kukunti na lang, mga ka-GPnatics. Yan ang kanilang mga key role. Yung dalawang Cayetano, si Robin, at itong si Amy. Ngayon, nung nawala po si Alan sa eksena, si Amy naman. Diba? Siya na ngayon ang pinaka-attack dog, mga ka-GPnatics. Okay, so, ito naman ang pag-usapan natin. Balikan natin to. Alright, so, puntahan pa rin natin, mga kababayan, etong si Attorney Lulu.